We're going to dive into breaking down Aidan Hutchinson, the rookie number 2 overall pick for Detroit. We're going to get into his last 2 games against New England and Seattle. Let's try to analyze what he's been doing and how he's progressing. Talk about that and a little bit more in today's Lions Talk Live. All right, so we're going to start off by looking at the last game against New England. We want to just try to watch as we go through these videos, use our coaching hats and say, hey, how is this guy honestly performing? Let's not worry about the action on the field. Let's just focus on him. And I've watched this one. I watched the one against Seattle. And here's what I can say. It's just my opinion, the guy in the stands watching. But trying to use the coaching cap here, his hand placements. You can definitely see a progression from the start of the year to now. He's improved and improved exponentially. When offensive linemen jam him up, get their hands on him, he is getting sheds off them a lot better than he was early in the year. But what we're also seeing is schematically, the Lions have gone away from using as many stunts or moves to try to free up some of the pass rushers. They've gone to more, it seems like since the third game of the season, that they've gone more to just one-on-one movements, you could almost say, with each of the linemen. Where early in the year, the coaching schemes seem to have a lot more stunts, and I get some of that might have been situational, some of that might have been John Kaminsky being out there, whatever it may be. As a team, the Lions in the last few weeks have gone less and less to that, and you're seeing the linemen get, I think, a lot less penetration. I get they blitz a lot. So some of that is they're not going to do stunts and things of that sort when you're blitzing. But just focusing on Hutchinson, I would also say I'd like to see his shoulder placements get down more, especially when he's put on the left or the right outside. He stands up a lot and becomes an easy target for offensive linemen. There are times he does it and does it very well with his hand placements, with his dipping of the shoulders, with shedding the blocks. But there's other times you could see the lack of consistency. And I think that's something we would agree a rookie's going to go through.
Everybody out there watching in YouTube land, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so you know, woo, the next time a Lions Talk Live video drops, you're ready for it. Woo, styling and profiling.
So let's now take a few looks at the Seattle game. Excuse me. We want to keep diving in, seeing how the coaching staff is using him versus his strengths. Like we've talked about, he's developing, he's getting better with some things, and by no means is he a finished product. I do believe by the end of the year, he's probably going to finish around 7 to 8 sacks, which, if that holds true, I think that's a pretty sound number for him, especially given the lack of help around him on the defensive line. The other part of that is the symbiotic relationship between a defensive line and the secondary / linebackers. You see a lot of these throws are coming out quick. Why? Because coverage breaks down early. And it's hard for any lineman to hold up for that amount of, to get to the quarterback that fast. So he reminds me a lot of Bruce Smith. I think he's got a similar build. I think he's got a lot of similarities as far as the motor, the strength, the length, and there's other people we can compare him to too, but me perhaps showing my age, that's who I think he fits most like. Will he be a Hall of Famer? Who knows, man, wait and see. But I do see a lot of good beginning parts. I do like the fact that they're going to perhaps put him a little bit more often in the 2-point stance, something he's far more familiar with, but his bull rush is clearly his best move at this day right now into the bye week. Will that change in time? Probably, as he gets better with moving the hands, getting the shoulders down, things that we've already talked about a few times. He's not going to quit on any play. He seems to have all the intangibles. Is he the greatest athlete ever? No, but is he bad? Absolutely not. He's an upper echelon talent. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in the NFL. So with that being said, I think we all need to take a moment of pause with him and the entire team. There's a reason why they're one of the youngest teams in the NFL. These players are learning and under fire. That's why, even though our projections early in the year were for a 6, 7, maybe the high side ceiling 8-win season. I'm still going to stick with 6. I think they're going to get some teams here and there. I think they'll get some momentum back. Injuries will help out. But the other part is when you have a team this young, they're going to develop far faster than an older team who's already been in there, done that. So I think we can all agree Aidan Hutchinson's improved since the start of the season. Has he got more room for improvement? Absolutely. So most rookies do, and it just got to give them time to make that happen. But with that being said, I want to thank everybody for taking time out of their day to watch this video. Pretty pleased with Sugar on top. Hit that subscribe button. Help people learn about the channel. Maybe leave some thoughts in the comment section below. And a big announcement. A number of you have reached out and asked for the Nature Boy, Dan Flair, to make an appearance perhaps in next week's mailbag. So I'm going to go ahead and make a call and make sure next week's mailbag is narrated by none other than the Nature Boy himself, Dan Flair. Take care and have a great day.